Faith Time is our weekly conversation on matters of faith, and joining us this morning is Pastor Richard Yulo with Bible Baptist Church in Spanish Fort. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Chad.
We are continuing our conversation from last hour, talking about how a pastor can be relevant without compromising. You talked about ways you became more approachable. Talk to me about how you can collaborate with others to sort of get diverse opinions in your church without straying from your church's mission.
Well, the most important thing is our door needs to be open to everybody at the church. And also, as we reach out, we have quite a few different ministries. For instance, we have ministries to nursing homes, to a drug and alcohol rehab center, to women's centers, to the police stations. And so you reach out into your community and you hear from different people, and it helps you to be a little bit more visible to those people and more relevant because you hear the community. What
was an issue or a time when you knew change was necessary to stay relevant with your church?
You know, for me, it was probably philosophy of ministry, and that really goes back to the same question you asked before. I had to learn as a younger minister how to communicate better with others. And that's really an important thing. And my philosophy of ministry earlier was, all right, I've got to just reach people. But then I had to learn, oh, wait a minute, I not just reach people, but I have to learn how to love people. I have to learn to effectively communicate with people. And so that was something that I really needed to change.
How can too much compromise damage a church?
The world is ever changing, and society is ever changing. But honestly, people don't change, and the Word of God doesn't change. And we have to realize we have to stick to a standard as a pastor and as a church. There's a standard, which is the Word of God, and there are doctrines that we stick to. And so we have to make sure that we don't compromise those things.
Pastor Richard Yulo with Bible Baptist Church in Spanish Fort, we thank you for joining us for this edition of Faith Time on News 5 this morning.